I was just passing this place and I've just asked the lovely ladies inside if I can take the camera through. That's what we're gonna do. Say hello to them first. It's just beautiful in here. Hello ladies. Bisa terus. Lots of offerings being made here. Often people buy them from the markets. Video. This has got to be one of the king's residences for sure. There are 5 kings in Ubud, or just out of Ubud, but this looks like royalty of some sort. There's been gatherings with food and oh, there's artists here as well. Hello mate, how are you? Yeah, it's okay. Just looking. Yeah. Dog's on a leash, I hope. If not, it's going to be eating the camera. Wow, this is stunning. Go and have a look at the temple. So this is a house complex, can you believe it? This is the way that houses look. So this here is a bed for the king, like he would be on his own, on this the highest raised portion of the building. So it's just like one more step up than the other ones. I'm allowed up there because I'm a Westerner, as are you. And this is the family temple, and I won't go in. I think it's not the right thing to do, but I'll just go to here. Catch a glimpse. Incense burning, offerings made. As well. And, yeah, the feeling in here is one of awe. It's definitely awe-inspiring. Would be a pretty cool homestay if you were allowed to, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be allowed to. Yeah, definitely royalty. Definitely. Terima kasih banyak. Om Santi Om.
Yeah, vô vào đây nhít chồng đi. Con dắt lên và mấy thằng đông
This is the main palace in Ubud, and this is Chokdi's royal family's palace that we met in the last vlog, who was telling my fortune. You're right. There's a gamelan set here, all covered up. And these guys are amazing. But we can't see much of gamelan at the moment. This is the outer part of the palace. A few selfies going on. They have dance like Kecek dance here and Ramayana dance just here. Ramayana. I don't know how regularly these days. But the entrance to the main palace is over here. And you can't go in, you can just only come to this outer area. That's the main doorway, main gate through to the palace.
I tried to find you here in Wood Palace. Yeah. You know, I want to do yoga with you.
Another set of gamelan. So cool. Maybe this is the standby set. Maybe all of the musicians, well, they do, like all of the musicians have their own instruments. All of the gamelan orchestras, they all come from different areas. Huge gong over in the back there. Maybe that will be. Another gamelan set in this part of the temple, a palace, I should say. See if we can get through here alive. These guys. Backstage at the Gamelan Orchestra main stage. Something like that. Alright, so that's the first royal family of Ubud. There are 5 or 7, maybe 7 royal families of Ubud. This was the first since 1890, I think. This was the first palace, and as I said, Chokti that we met is the heir to the throne for this reign. Some pretty tidy work, but this stuff is so fragile. Some of this on the outside of my room, and just knocked it with a chair and a whole piece fell off. And then I looked at the other side and it had already been knocked off by somebody else. So hence the signs saying please don't step up. It's here now for the heritage, but still in use. But I don't know how often anymore. They used to always have dance here every night, I think, which is just on this stage that we walk past here. There. People buzzing around having a look.
And read this side, last bit. Sorry?
Caught her sleeping on the job. They have a little giggle. Over here, this building is the main dance centre, tourist dance centre. You get different levels of dance on different nights. It's pretty weird because it's in the main street and all they do is just shield it off with a see-through kind of a black curtain. I mean, once all the lights are on in there, you can see through it anyway. We'll go in, have a look. There's the glorious curtain. Gamelan set there. Looking up to the roof. This is the stage area here, obviously. And everyone just sits here. So those chairs are distributed out onto the floor. And it's just it's a pavilion, you know, that they can perform in. And the dance is spectacular, as is the gamelan. And the cheap Charlies just sit in one of these restaurants over here and have their dinner. And you can see through that screen, as you can see there. Once the lights are on in that place, you can just sit over in this restaurant here if you want to be a cheap Charlie. I did that, but I didn't enjoy the food there. I think they know their market. The music was 70s, 80s, kind of pop rock. So I'm talking about you. Like that's, I guess, what I'm supposed to listen to, but I don't. Alright, so that was it. That was a look at the Grand Palace in the middle of Ubud. It's cool, wasn't it? It's a beautiful place. You can't go into the have a look at the whole joint, but nevertheless worth a look from the outside of it. Go to the dance performance in the night, and if you see any little places like this, just sort of stick your head in and see what you see. Because every little nook and cranny around here is a feast for the eyes. I'm back on the main street now. I'm going back to my hotel, which is a homestay hotel, as you know.
Hello, get.
Nice place. I mean, look at this over here. Just happened to be between two restaurants, but yeah, just make sure you keep your eyes open. This here is where they have the gamelan, another gamelan dance performance in the rain in that building. And here I am, back at my joint, and over the fence there, all kinds of stuff. Time for lunch. Thanks for watching. See you again.